Okay, what's up? I'm back with another one of these research challenges. I didn't upload or record anything last week. That was because I had allergies for several days that were pretty bad. Speaking of which, I just decided literally 5 seconds ago that I guess today's topic can be allergies. I use the term, we hear the term a lot, but what exactly does it refer to medically speaking? I'll find out a little bit about that right now. All right, let's head over. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so for this, what am I going to divide this into? Maybe the strategy every single time that works is starting with an overview, and that involves asking the 5W questions, right? What are allergies? Maybe like when did we discover? Oh, I forgot to mention this is also, I think I'll do no Wikipedia for this one, but that might be really hard. I'll see. I might have to bail on that idea. Who is susceptible, maybe? And we have what, when, who, where, and why. Where? I mean, I guess you could just say like when and where do we discover allergies? Well, okay, what, when, where, who, and then why. So I guess like why does it happen? But why does it happen is kind of like a sub question to what are they, right? Really, this is kind of like 3 questions. Okay, moving on from that, we can go to something like I know at some point I want to have probably a section on medication or just like in general medical response. What does it involve? What kinds of treatments are there? And how do they work even? Yeah, I think that's okay for the medication section. Okay, since we're talking about a medical thing, I can put like symptoms here. Okay. Yeah, symptoms, medication. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll put like symptoms and health implications. And here I'll put down how could allergies affect your health in like some non-symptomatic way, maybe. Maybe that's enough for now. I'll pick up on more stuff as I start researching, right? Okay, before I go into this, just remember that medicine and biology are very far from being my strong suit, okay? So cut me some slack on this one. This is going to be a little bit difficult. Let's see. Let's just search up what are allergies. And go from there. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of these like medical advice pages that I could try out. Yeah, let's just go to this one, Healthline. An allergy is an immune system response to a foreign substance or allergen. It's not typically harmful to the body. So that's okay. So the immune system is responsible for keeping you healthy by fighting harmful pathogens. It creates antibodies. Wait, called immunoglobulin. I've never heard of that. What is that? Immunoglobulin. Y-shaped protein. What? Oh, antibodies are like they're the same thing as immunoglobulin. Okay. So basically, we're going to say that it is an overreaction of the immune system. Yeah, let's just keep it simple for the first sentence and then expand on that later. So it's an overreaction of the immune system. Normally, the immune system creates antibodies. It says several types of antibodies like that they use to fight against bacteria, viruses, parasites, chemicals. Okay. And immunoglobulin E is a type that responds to certain substances and causes an allergic reaction. Allergic reactions may involve a variety of symptoms. Oh, wait, okay. Wait, I wanted to know a little bit more about this part. Is there any further information on this page? I might have to visit a different source for this one. Let's just go to the first link here. Let's see what this is about. Allergies happen when the immune system reacts to a foreign substance that gets inside the body. Wait, okay, is there any mention of immunoglobulin? No, there isn't. Okay, I need more of like a scientific source rather than a patient source for this part of the thing. How do I search this up? Why do allergies happen? Okay. This all seems kind of like all these websites seem like patient targeting, patient facing websites. That's the problem that I'm having. WebMD, maybe this one. Let's just see. Why does it happen? Okay, you know what? I'm going to put in some keywords. I heard like this thing about immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin E. Let's see. It's an antibody. It's produced by the immune system. I'm so confused. I feel like I'm missing some middle part here. What causes allergies? How do they develop? Okay, maybe this is what I needed. It's an overreaction of the immune system. Now, how does this happen? The most common type of allergic reaction is an IgE-mediated reaction. It involves a part of the immune system that makes an antibody called immunoglobulin E. When your immune system detects an allergen, such as tree pollen, they secrete IgE antibodies and signals to other immune cells to be on the alert for the substance in the future. These immune cells encounter the same tree pollen again and release substances that result in allergy symptoms. Okay. This can carry me through this section at least. So it's an overreaction of the immune system. The way it works specifically is normally immune system develops antibodies. It's called immunoglobulin in response to bodily threats, let's just say, right? So normally that's what happens. Sometimes if the immune system detects an allergen, which is, I don't know how I say this, a potential substance that could trigger a false alarm within the immune system. There we go. Okay. I'm okay taking a little bit more time at this stage because I think this is the most complicated part to understand. So, okay, wait, I forgot to finish that sentence. Sometimes the immune system detects an allergen. It can produce immunoglobulin unnecessarily. And then what happens is the immunoglobulin sends alerts to other parts of the immune system to prepare it to react next time it encounters the allergen. Yes. Okay. And normally, again, I'll conclude this by saying, normally, this should only happen in response to harmful material. Okay, why does it happen? We kind of have covered this. From this article, at least, we don't really know why, it seems. Why some people do and other people don't. But okay. When and where did we discover allergies? Oh my goodness. This might be hard. When did we discover allergies? Okay, I mean, the AI says it's 1819. What is this? No, it's from the Smithsonian Magazine. I'll go for this, yeah. First description of allergies was published on this date in 1844. Wait, what? Why did it say 1819? Let's check the other source. What does it say 1819 anywhere? Oh, yeah. Of hay fever. Oh, okay. But maybe at this time they didn't know that it was allergy or like that it was different than a normal disease or something. So I'm going to go with this source then. So when and where did we discover allergies? It seems like John Bostock was the patient who was a British doctor in 1844. And he had what was described as, okay, they called it the summer catarrh at that time, interestingly. Called it summer catarrh at that time. And at this time, this man was the only known case of this disease. Okay. Basically, it sounds like medically he seemed to be fine, but he still suffered from symptoms of disease. And that's kind of what created this intrigue initially. I think there's one other thing I saw somewhere. Oh, yeah. It says he was far from actually figuring out the mechanism of allergies. So when did we actually figure out the mechanism? It says allergies themselves wouldn't become a recognized medical tradition until after 1900. Okay, I'll write that down. Now, who is susceptible to allergies? I noticed that there's a part on this, I think on this website. Okay, it might be on a different website. It might be this one. Lifestyle. Oh, yeah, lifestyle factors. There it is. Okay, pregnancy could cause allergies. Interesting. Some kinds of illness can increase risk of allergies. So COVID-19 is possible. And having one type of allergy can cause other types of allergies. Okay, so I'll write those down then. Okay. Now, symptoms. This should be kind of like the easiest part. You can just like list a bunch of them down here. Symptoms here. Yeah. Okay, I'll honestly, I could just copy this down, but I'll just write it down because it gives me time to try to, I guess, keep these in mind to some extent, you know? So I don't have to read them all out too much. So congestion, runny nose, sneezing, you can have coughing, you can have fatigue, what else? Headaches, rashes, nausea, vomiting, fever, wheezing, and difficulty breathing. Okay. And I think it also says, I'll just list down here that, like the, what's it called, severity can vary. Okay, I don't know if I need to go through how could allergies affect your health here. Oh, you know what? I can copy this part down here again. Because, yeah, one way they can affect your health is they can cause other allergies, right? There you go. Because I do want to get a little bit in for treatments, and I don't have too much time left. So let's see. Treatments. Okay, so avoiding the allergen is the best way to prevent allergies. I mean, okay, yeah, obviously, I guess. Anything else? Yeah, you can have medication. You can have nasal sprays, pills, liquids, topical ointment. So what else? I think these are like the delivery method, but these are the type of medication. You could have antihistamines. Actually, yeah, I'll write delivery in here. And then medication type. You can have antihistamines, corticosteroids, decongestants, and mast cell stabilizers. Do I sound smart there? That's the goal. Oh, you could also have immunotherapy. Oh, wait, there are actually a lot of them. Immunotherapy. Oh, okay, interesting. Immunotherapy. Getting your body used to the allergen. And then you could also have, oh yeah, the EpiPen. That's for emergencies. And natural remedies. Saline, air filter, humidifiers. Oh my goodness, I'm out of time. Okay. I'm not tapping. I'm done, okay? I think, honestly, I got a lot of stuff down here. I think this is, I haven't written these many notes in quite a while, so I'm fine with how much I got down. Now it's just a matter of seeing if I can speak about it well for 5 minutes. Well, let's head over to that. Okay, I think I'm ready to start, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so you might have noticed I didn't upload a video last week. The reason for that was because I was out with allergies, my eyes were red, my throat was not good. So you know what? That made me think about what exactly was going on inside my body on a molecular, on a chemical level. And when I would take anti-allergens or anti-allergy medication, what exactly was that medication doing? So that's the topic I researched today for 20 minutes. Generally speaking, allergies, their mechanisms, medications, and so on. So first of all, what exactly are allergies? Allergies, very broadly speaking, are an overreaction of the immune system. So naturally, the immune system produces antibodies, which are also known as immunoglobulin, in response to threats in the body, usually things like viruses and bacteria. There are different categories of immunoglobulin, like there's immunoglobulin B, E, and so on. But see, the thing is that that's how it normally functions. It tries to fight off actual threats that enter the body. But sometimes the body can react kind of mistakenly almost to things that are not actual threats, known as allergens. So things like pollen, things like some people are allergic to nuts, maybe pet fur, and so on. Sometimes if an allergen approaches the body or enters the body, the immune system can trigger kind of a false alarm where it produces immunoglobulin, and very often immunoglobulin E specifically, that then alerts the rest of the immune system to be prepared for the next time the body comes into contact with that allergen. So once the antibody has prepared the rest of the immune system for a future intrusion of this allergen, then the allergy is developed, because now whenever the allergen comes in contact with the body, the immune system will react, even though there's no actual threat to the body. So regarding the history of allergies, we kind of, at least in Western medicine, we discovered allergies or had like initial records of it written down in something like 1844, when a British doctor named John Bostock kind of suffered from a particular disease that was not seen in any other people at that time, and they called it summer catarrh. And the interesting thing about it to them at that time was obviously that he seemingly didn't have any medical problems, no lifestyle issues or anything like that, and yet he still exhibited symptoms, and he had done so for his entire life. So they studied that disease. They only knew it as summer catarrh at that time. It took a little while to kind of develop allergies into an actual medical field, and it took until about sometime in the early 20th century. In terms of who's susceptible to allergies, very broadly speaking, it can be pretty much anybody, but there's some evidence showing that pregnancy can cause an increased chance of developing allergies, as well as some other diseases, such as COVID. And sometimes also one allergy can cause another one or cause further ones down the line, such as like eczema. There's some evidence showing that babies with eczema grow up to develop other types of allergies in the future. Now, regarding the general symptoms of allergies, you can have a whole list of them. You can have things like congestion, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, fatigue, headaches, rashes, nausea, vomiting, fever, wheezing, and difficulty breathing. Basically anything that the immune system can induce in the body can be an allergic response. And remember, allergies can also cause other allergies in the future. So that would be an example of sort of a long-term health effect of developing an allergy potentially. Also, to remember, the severity of allergies can vary wildly as well. Some people have such difficulty breathing that it's an actual lethal threat to them. Now, some of the treatments for allergies, there are four main types, including antihistamines, corticosteroids, decongestants, and mast cell stabilizers that can be delivered usually through nasal sprays, ointments, liquids, or pills. And for emergencies, for people who have lethal allergies, they usually carry around EpiPens as well. And there are a bunch of natural remedies too. Okay, listen, I ran out of time, but not too badly, not too badly. I think I was like 1 or 2 sentences away from finishing everything that I wanted to say. So I'm not too upset with that. Overall, it went okay. And you know what? I learned about what's been keeping me out for the past week. And I am about to cough. So that's my body telling me that it's time to wrap up this recording. Get out. I'll see you next time. See you.